Tupac Shakur, that's unusual. Is there a meaning behind that?
Right. Determine to overcome my obstacles. It's a character builder. If you have a name that no one else has, you have to repeat it twice. You got to say it with extra feeling the second time. It builds character. Acting is my first love. I went to school of performing arts. I studied. I wanted to be an actor. But due to the poverty and the natural circumstances that stopped me, like being poor and homeless and all of that, I never got a chance to leisurely study acting with great teachers and, you know, fine-tune my craft. What I did do, though, was throw myself into the streets and learn as many experiences as I could. So now that I have the opportunity now to relax, exhale, and actually work on the craft, I have so many things to draw from, and it makes it where I'm comfortable now with this, where I wasn't doing those other movies. It was just like a hobby. Now I'm an actor, and I don't want anybody to take that from me and say, you're a rapper who's acting, because you would hardly pay me this, and you would hardly get these scenes that you're getting if I was a rapper just acting, you know what I mean, for the check. So I'm an actor. I just happen to rap on my spare time instead of being a waiter.
What saved you? Because you were at one point, sleeping on a bench in Marin City, California.
Yes. I call it ghetto gospel. That's when people, you know, look and see something in you, and they might give something, don't know why they're doing it, but they just do it.
So whatever I do, good or bad, you know, it's got me out of where I was. It's got me out of the jaws of death. So now that I'm out of the jaws of death, I don't mind all the foggy breath from the people who don't like what I said to get out of there. I'm just happy I'm not there anymore.
Instead of a role model, I want to be a real model. Because a role is a role, you know what I'm saying? If I always play like I'm so goody-goody, then somebody see me doing something bad that every human being has to go through, and they're going to go, wait a minute, he ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll let him down. But if I be me, I can never let anybody down. Because I'm going to have to be me.
But you say that kind of like do as I say, not as I do. Because you have a message, and you want people to hear that message, but not necessarily to emulate.
Right. I don't want anybody to follow me whatsoever. I don't want to army. What I want you to do is to listen. We got to stand up at some point and just stop stuttering. Like Sister Soldier says, I give her maximum props. Stop stuttering, stop knee buckling, and just say what you mean, and say it loud. So everybody here, you can only be wrong once. But all this cowardly lying, standing behind the speaker stuff, we got to come out and say what we got to say.
Where do you see yourself in 20 years from now?
If God give me breath for 20 more years, I see myself changing the world. Because my thought patterns are so opposite of what's the norm.
Really?
So I would have to change the world, or I have to be changed by the world.
I have no patience for anybody that doubts me. None. At all. It's too hard out here.
I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
Everybody's getting pimped. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or whether you work for yourself, you're getting pimped by somebody. That's not the crime. The crime is how long you allow yourself to get pimped. You have to come up. Everything is a come up. Everything is a struggle. You start from the bottom, working to the top.
You can't be a king until you've made yourself, until you've done something. And I've accomplished my goals. My goals are set out to make me a man. Now I feel like I'm a man now. I set out goals to make me a king. Now I'm not a king of anybody else but me. In my heart, that I'm a man's man. I'm a man's man. I made myself. I'm a millionaire by my own hands, you know what I mean? I fight for myself. I've been fighting for myself. I'm a struggler, a striver. I take care of my family. I take everything that you want, I do. You know what I mean? It's just that I'm real. I believe God blesses those that hustle, those that use their mind, and those that overall are righteous. I believe that your karma, everything that you do bad comes back to you. So anything that I'm doing that's bad, I'm going to have to suffer for. But in my heart, I think what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm going to heaven. I believe God put us wherever we want to be at. Then it makes sense that God will put us in the ghetto. That means he wants us to work hard to get up out of here. That means he's testing us even more. That makes sense. It makes sense that if you're good in your heart, then you closer to God. But if you're evil, then you're close to the devil. That makes sense. I see that every day. If he give you the voltage and you waste it, that's the curse. He gave me the voltage, I'm a shine. It's not mine. It's from God. It's God. Not that it's so special that nobody got it, but all of our gifts and blessings and our strengths and our weaknesses come from God. I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I could be the best actor anybody ever seen. Given the chance, the opportunity, and the experience,
and the lessons from people, I could be the best.
You know, as long as you got your faith, you know, you can ride anything. There's nothing too scary where I'ma just give up. You know what I mean? I've seen hell and everything after it. You know, I'm somewhere where if you're persistent and efficient, you get rewarded. And that's what everybody wishes for. They can shoot me 5 times, call me a rapist and throw me in jail, and I'm gonna bounce back. I'm not gonna give up. You know what I mean? That shows the resilience of a young black man.
But, Pop, before you leave, can you leave our youth with a positive message after?
Fortunately, I don't have any positive messages for our youth except keep your head up. You know, don't give up. Just stay struggling. That's as positive as it